Bichette will check in at 290. Is yet to hit a home run. Taking on a Red Sox starting pitcher, brought to you by BuyAToyota.com. Lucas Giolito, 6'6", 275 pounds.
Big boy.
Just a bit. His Red Sox debut. And a ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit by Bichette. After going 2 for 4 last night.
Let's take a look at the Red Sox defense, brought to you by Bigelow Tea. Exact same alignment from last night. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Alex Bregman at third base, Trevor Story at short, Christian Campbell at second, Tristan Casas at first. In the outfield from left to right, you have Duran, Rafaela, and Abreu with Narvaez behind the dish. And Rafi's back in his spot.
Just chilling.
Chilling.
Vladdy Guerrero, 271, 3 homers. Don't want to wake the sleeping giant, but he did pummel a 2-run home run last night. Hit another fly ball to the warning track.
Well, you figure it's a matter of time with a guy like that.
Going to be smart with the first couple of guys at the top of the order, because really nobody else has been hitting much for Toronto.
Yeah, you get through the first, I don't know, 4 guys. Then after that, not a whole lot of damage.
The Red Sox hit more home runs in the first 3 innings last night than Toronto has hit in their last 9 games. That's how cold they've been. But we're talking about a great hitter in Vladdy. Giolito home with a 2-1. Changeup at 82.
That's nasty. That's going to be a really good pitch for him, right? If he doesn't have his full velocity yet. You know, a couple years ago he'd average 93, 94. You're seeing him 92, 93 right now, a couple 91s. But that changeup will be the big one for him.
Popped him up on the right side. Campbell cruising over to shallow right field. 1 down.
And if you're showing a good changeup, it's going to make that fastball play up even more. And Giolito's fastball, he's got a very good 4-seamer that has hop to it, has carry, right? And it's almost a rising effect to hitters and gets above their barrels. His changeup isn't going to have a ton of movement. It's fairly straight. It's just a big change in speed. You see 10 to 12 mile an hour difference, and it looks just like the fastball.
Santander, the DH. 174, 3 home runs. Jemai mentioned a number for Giolito. First time pitching in the big leagues in 577 days. Signed by the Red Sox as a free agent January 24. 0-2.
So that's the one, right? So far, the first couple batters, his fastball's been down in the zone. That's where he gets hit. When you have that jump and carry to your 4-seamer, you want it at the top of the zone and just above.
Changed up there and could not get Santander to bite. Toronto's dropped 8 of their last 9 to fall to 13 and 16. And for John Schneider's team, it has been a scuffle offensively. Not tempting enough, he held off on the 4-seamer. Giolito, of course, was getting ready to start the season with the Red Sox until the first pitch in his first spring training game, when he tweaked a hamstring to set him back many weeks.
Yeah, you were so excited to see him. The arm was feeling good, velocity was good, and then that happened. There's a letdown.
Bichette with the lead, and the liner foul. His rehab stints since have been pretty rocky. He walked 6 in his last tune-up. Although he said he was just trying to gain a little more velocity. He made an adjustment to do that midway through the start. He started walking guys. Then he backed off a little bit and he was better. He's 2-2 on Santander. He hangs in.
That's purely Santander worried about the off speed, right? You see him just kind of E-swing, emergency swing just to foul off that heater, take it out of the catcher's mitt, stay alive.
Santander 1 for his last 26. 2-2. And in there for strike 3. Got it in at 94 to claim his first strikeout. And 2 away.
Yeah, Santander was clearly the pitch before that on the foul ball, sitting off speed, right? He fouled off the fastball, was very late. So once again, looking for the breaking ball or the changeup and just freezes on 94 in.
Is Springer now at .313 with 2 home runs. He's been their best hitter. Although 0 for 3 last night. His first ever start in left field in a regular season major league game. Red Sox up 2-0, bottom of the first. Now Red Sox with Giolito back in the fold along with Bayo now have a whole rotation for the first time in 2025.
It's exciting.
Two balls, 1 strike.
And you know, looking at Springer's numbers, there's been a lot more swing and miss in his game than normally, but this team has had little to no power output. They have not been slugging, and they're okay with him swinging and missing and basically saying, hey, you're fine swinging for the fences because we need some pop.
Boy, they need it desperately. Just off the corner. Narvaez held it there for an extra second, and he's fallen behind 3-1. They've only hit 16 home runs. Just a point of comparison, the Yankees have hit 51. Red Sox 38. Going to put him on there, ball 4. So Springer will take his base. That'll push Bichette down to second. And some early trouble for Giolito. With Dalton Varsho about to step in, center fielder, who made one of the most amazing catches you will ever see last night. In center field after taking a tumble on a deep drive off the bat of Jarren Duran, which should have wound up a triple but wound up in his glove. 2 on 2 out and strike 1.
Giolito was being very careful with Springer. I don't think that he minded walking him. I think he likes his changeup fastball combination here to Varsho.
Varsho said of his ridiculous catch last night, he said, I just stuck my glove out and somehow it went in. It was probably a really high % catch probability. And he's right about that. It was a 95% probability. Not if you fall down, though.
Yeah, not after the turf monster gets you and you do a somersault into the wall. Good look at it here. Jarren smoked this ball to center. It looks like he's going to get to the track and catch it right in front of the wall. Goes to turn around, and that cleat catches the turf. I don't know how many times we can say we've never seen anything like that. It wasn't just like he fell and put his glove up. He stuck it behind his back.
1-2. Got him on the swing and miss. 94 miles an hour to blow away Varsho. And 2 men stranded. 2-0 Boston.